Hey, we are live, day five, and we are still out here, y'all, in these live streets. The challenge is for me to come on every single day, going live on my platforms. I don't think I am on Instagram. I'm planning on it. I just got to move some things around, but this is a live dedicated to all of my run boos who have completed a marathon today. Why am I looking like you can see? Trying to get a good side. Okay. Um, every person who ran today, I salute you. I salute you. If you did a walk run around your neighborhood, if you did a 5K, fall 5Ks are in full effect. If you did a 10K, if you did a half marathon, and specifically for my full marathon runners today, there were marathons all over, specifically Every Woman's Marathon in Savannah, Georgia. It was the first inaugural marathon, and it was over 7,000 women that went to Savannah. It was beautiful. I didn't get a chance to go. I had made plans to go. My husband also had made a family trip for us, and so it conflicted. And I really tried to get out and catch a flight to be able to get there, but the flights just weren't early enough. The flight from, unfortunately, when flying Delta, I couldn't have taken a flight from Orlando straight to Savannah. I needed to go from Orlando back to Atlanta and then Atlanta to Savannah, and the times just didn't make any sense. I would have arrived right at the time people were finishing the marathon, and I really wanted to be there to cheer them on as they were running the marathon. So it's all good. I'm so glad that I was able to track every single one of you guys, and y'all did the thing. Some of y'all I saw you were really keeping the pace, consistent. You weren't out there going too fast. You just stayed consistent mile by mile. It was so beautiful to see. I can't wait to hear your stories about the marathon. I know Richmond was another marathon that I saw people running. Congratulations to you as well. We welcome all stories. I think the very first night that you finish your marathon, the first day, it's such a great time to just journal what your experience was, because if you wait, you'll forget all of the feels, all of the emotion that goes into running that first time marathon, or even if you've run it many, many times. Just take the time out to journal, to take a voice memo and just record your voice and say, my toes are burning, my feet are swollen, or I feel amazing. Like, just take that time out after you finish any race. I like to take my phone and take a voice memo. I do this often, not just for races, but I just record my voice so that I can actually have a record of what I'm feeling and I can hear the tone in my voice. And then also, kind of morbid, my family can go on my phone if I died and they can listen to my voice and all of that stuff. But anywho, so today I'm celebrating achievements and accomplishments for everybody who have been training for a marathon and you completed it today. I celebrate you today. It is a big feat to be able to run 26.2 miles. A lot of times people don't understand the tenacity and the perseverance it takes for someone to be able to run a marathon. 26.2 miles is not easy. I want you to drive it and see how long it takes you to drive 26.2 miles, because baby, it's a long time, even driving. And so for somebody to be able to do that on foot, it takes a lot. It takes a lot out of your body, it specifically your hips, your feet, your butt, your legs, your toes, and then your mental. It takes a lot for you to be able to run for hours. Some of these women, first time marathoners, go from 4 hours to 7 hours out there on a course. Um, and just to think of all of the things we think about, I mean, for 6 hours, the thoughts that may be going on in a person's head, most definitely you hear those self-defeating thoughts of, "Oh, I don't think I can do this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. Like, this is getting too hard," or, "Man, I've got these massive blisters and can I finish this race?" Or, "My leg is hurting me so bad. Should I sit down?" Like, there's so many thoughts that are happening, and you have to learn how to quiet your mind and just push through. Running a marathon is not an easy thing. It is something I often question why we do it. And one of the reasons why I did my first marathon was definitely positive peer pressure. I wanted to also see what my body would be able to do. And once I did that first marathon, I realized that I could put my body under my control of being able to be disciplined in doing the things that I needed to be able to do. And so it unlocked just a lot of possibilities in my body. Even with illness and disease, there are things that you can do to heal yourself. And a lot of the diseases that are happening is because of the things that we eat, the inflammation that we're causing by the things that we're putting in our mouths, and the lack of movement. So I run long distances to be able to say, body, get in check, get it together. And so this upcoming race in London, that I'm planning on running in April, I'm looking forward to being able to train and discipline my body because it also helps me discipline my mind and my spirit. I am so inspired by every single person who ran today. I actually got out there myself and and I ran 3 miles. Actually, I ran 3.1 miles. Did a 5K today, and you guys know I am coming off an injury, and to be able to run smoothly again was just a delight. It was a treat for me. I did tape my leg. I did wear a band. Excuse me. That's that sleepiness from the trip. I did have some support around that leg so that I would not be able to, so I could have some relief in that part of my leg. I think it's called the LCL tendon. I initially had a high proximal hamstring strain, and I suppose anything that you do in your body running from that big old muscle, the hamstring, and it goes all the way down your leg, there's a potential to injure other parts of your body. My dog, my Labradoodle, hit me in my leg one time as I was going through that injury. So who knows what happened? Um, but the beautiful thing is that I'm healing and I'm healing well. So marathon training is coming up. There's 24 weeks before we actually go to London. And it's a beautiful thing because I like 20-week training sessions. I like to be able to train for 20 weeks. Some people like 16 weeks. So I feel confident that I'm going to be able to go in and feel strong. Um, if you race today, drop in the comments anything that you've achieved today. If you ran your personal best, if you made a personal record, if you just ran your first race, drop all of those achievements in the comments. I would love to congratulate you because you know I am your biggest cheerleader. You didn't know that, but hello, you just got to tell me about it. If you tell me about it, baby, I will get my pom poms and my. I need to get my cowbell and my pom poms here so I can for you. Um, let's see. Remember, it's still coming. I have some news that is coming up, a community that we're building. I'm super, super excited about it. Cannot wait to share with you the details. I'm ironing out some things, some small things, and I cannot wait to share it with you. It is again faith and fitness, because y'all, we need faith. We need y'all. When I tell you, out here in these streets is no joke. If we don't have God in our lives, what are we doing? What are we doing? And I've noticed that sometimes we can put running or fitness in a place where we start idolizing that thing, and it running is fantastic, but when it's not, I need God. Okay, I cannot do life without him. So that is coming up. And I'm going to wrap this live up because I don't like to keep it long. We're about 11 minutes right now. Thank y'all so, 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 so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for coming and spending some time with me. Now that I'm home from vacation, I will be doing these events live, probably 7 p.m. Let me know if that's a good time. 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock. What's a great time for you to be able to tune in and we can have some chatty chats? Shout out to my First Mile Mindset clients. I'm super excited for you. I'm ready to run that first mile with you. So let me know when you guys are ready. I know some of the places are getting cold, so I definitely want to be able to virtually run that one with you. And I just want to remind everybody, just continue to celebrate every single win. Every single win that you have. It doesn't matter if you think it's small comparison to somebody running a marathon. I just need you to celebrate you, because if you don't celebrate you, who else will? We'll look all over. I can look high and low and try to figure out who is going to cheer for me. I will, but what if I'm not around? You've got to be able to pat yourself on the back and go, you know what? Today was an amazing day. If it was just I was able to get up and put some nice clothes on today, or if it was I was able to go to work today and I didn't fuss nobody out, or if it was today I was able to take a shower, or if it was today I was able to run a marathon. Right? Just celebrate you for all the incredible things that you are able to do. So listen to this. You don't have to go far. You just have to go. So keep going. And I will see you on this next live on tomorrow, day 6. Congratulations, everybody. Bye.